belongs here, right? What are you up to, Hiyoko?
Man, I can totally see it now. Those idiots. I can't wait to see the surprised look in their dumb faces. But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very, very happy. Alrighty.
What did you do, Hiyoko?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Morning, huh? In the end, I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. Poor Fuyuhiko. Involving himself in Peiko's execution like that, suffering all those wounds. Is he really going to live? And was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly burdened. But that worry ends here. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. Loosening my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right. Just do it. I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first, and then we'll question Monokuma afterwards. I'm definitely going to find out if Fuyuhiko is safe or not. Oh, Sonia. Good morning, Sonia.
Huh?
Hajime.
You insolent fool!
Get back! Who do you think I am?
I am sorry!
That was unintentional. It is okay. Please be your usual self. Yeah, just like you are? That was close. I was really going to kneel before her. I am terribly sorry. I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep at all. That must be why my face looks so terrible. I honestly don't see the difference. I was just so embarrassed to be seen like this.
I am ashamed!
I shall go wash my face and come back one more time. Now then, ta-ta! She looked like she normally does. But just as I thought, Sonia and I were worrying about the same thing. I think pretty much everyone is. Is Fuyuhiko really okay? I'm pretty sure everybody is just kind of in a shocked state. The lobby, where my waifu is. There she is. That's the good thing about Chiaki, you know? Regardless of what time of the day it is, what event has happened in whatever chapter, I just feel like if I need to look her up, I know exactly where to look every single time. And you know, that's just a level of consistency that is not to be matched by anybody else here, which is something to be happy of, you know? Because just like, you know, if you gotta find Chiaki using like, I gotta go there. Whereas if you need to find someone else, it's almost like a treasure hunt at certain occasions. So yeah, I'm happy to always see Chiaki in the regular spot. Good morning, Chiaki.
Hey,
Yeah. Good morning. You're up earlier than usual. Yeah, I couldn't really stay put and do nothing. I see. Gaming as usual? No. I have a slight feeling she's deliberately concentrating on her game to keep her mind off of Fuyuhiko and stuff, probably. Like she's trying to keep her sadness from showing by being completely focused in gaming. Or is it just me? No, that's actually just, you know, 95% of all gamers. Right, well, I think everybody else is kind of in a similar state, definitely, so let's go meet those people. There aren't going to be very... And actually, what the hell did she do, right?
Hajime, you're here already?
Hiyoko, you're the only one here. What are you acting so anxious about?
I'm not acting anxious. I just happened to be awake by coincidence. So, I just came here early.
I see. This girl... There's something strange. Is she trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again? What did she do? Okay, so she's here by What the fuck is that? That's some kind of satanic ritual shit. What the heck is this? A panel has been propped up. It's giving off a dreadful, unsettling vibe. There's a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't my hero take these photos? But what's with this terrifying ambiance? So this is what she did, huh?
Yay! Wow! What's this? What an adorable decoration! I don't know who did it, but they must have spent so much time and effort doing their best to make it. My hero's gonna be happy too.
I thought it was, you know, kind of or at least, I don't know if my hero is inside that coffin, probably not, but it's at least some sort of memorial for her, you know? But could it at least have, you know, looked a little bit cheery, or at least represent my hero in an accurate way, rather than having those goat skulls or whatever the fuck was on that? It was like she was performing some kind of satanic ritual to try and bring her back alive or something.
I don't know who did this, but we should be grateful to them, right?
Hey, Hiyoko, did you...
Hello?
Good morning. It's so rare to run into you two here. What are you looking at? Huh? What are these horrifying photos? I expected that reaction. Yo! What happened?
You?
What's up? What's up? Is it a brawl?
Huh?
Yo! What's all this ruckus in the morning? This is bad. But please, take a look at those photos.
Huh?
Photos?
Whoa!
What the heck? The photos look normal though, right?
Hey!
What kind of ominous crap is this? Is this like something you use for sorcery? This is clearly an insult against my hero.
Damn it.
I don't know who the hell did this crap, but they've got a lot of nerve.
This is too much. To actually treat my hero's photos like this.
Aw, poor Hiyoko. Okay, you know, it definitely, you know, I feel a little bit bad for Hiyoko. I feel like Hiyoko just has a different taste and a different approach to a lot of things as normal people, because she considered this, she was like, oh, people are going to be happy about this, so she thought she did something good, right? Because I'm pretty sure her idea behind this is to just sort of have a place, and as just because she misses my hero a lot, right? That's, I feel like, the only person that she's bonded with on any sort of, you know, good / emotional level. I mean, you saw that shower scene, right? You must have. So that's definitely, if that doesn't bond you with another person, then I don't know what in this world will. So you can definitely tell that my hero meant a lot to Hiyoko, and this is, in her own twisted, fucked up way, showing, you know, her appreciation in a way of my hero and her friendship and the connection that they have with each other. And yeah, it's definitely not something normal people, or actually a majority of the people, would think of like that as a good thing. I would agree. When you see that at first sight, you just think like, what the fuck is that? You wouldn't think that's like something immemorial for her, you know? Like as an appreciation. It's more like, you know, trying to either bring her back from the dead, or send her body or spirit or soul to hell or something, or I don't know, but those skulls are definitely out of place. I don't know what that fungus flying above the flowers is, but it definitely gives off a creepy vibe. But it's about the thought behind it, right? And I think the thought of Hiyoko was a good one, but the execution of it is just something that we don't really see in the same way. So I think Hiyoko is gonna be pretty sad about this, cause she meant it in a good way. Everyone, I understand how you guys feel, but it's probably...
Good day.
Good morning, everyone.
Good nom nom nomming!
Good mongrel.
What's with those nasty photos? They're giving off a crazy, huge, ominous aura.
Why are they commenting on the saying that they're bad, horrible, nasty pictures? I thought they were just the normal pictures that my hero took, but it's just, you know, the entire scene around it that makes it look a bit weird.
Something like this.
There's no excuse. This is too terrible. How could someone be capable of such a heartless trick? No, seriously, it's just...
Hey!
I know, right? Seriously, it's just the worst.
Jeez.
I wonder who the hell did it.
Huh?
You're right. There's no way Mahiru will be happy with this.
Poor Hiyoko, now she's trying to play it off like she didn't do this. But even though she's the one, she worked overtime in the middle of the night to set this thing up, right? So I feel a little bit bad for her.
She won't just be unhappy. I'm sure she'll be so angry, she'll cry tears of blood.
Man, who the hell did this?
No! We'll have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime...
Fool!
Fire! Start the fire! We'll have a grand bonfire so Mahiru can reach Nirvana!
Seriously? This is...
Hold it.
You can't. Someone took their time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Mahiru. You can't burn it. See, Chiaki understands.
Mourn Mahiru?
What the heck?
You sure it's not the other way around? I'm pretty sure whoever made this is totally disrespecting Mahiru.
You think so?
Really? I think it's just a little clumsy.
See?
Why don't you take a closer look at the intent instead of focusing on appearances? Thank you, Chiaki. You and I understand each other.
Perhaps.
Despite their clumsiness, I'm sure whoever made this probably did their very best. You know, I mean, look at the pictures. They don't look nasty or weird or anything like that. It's just the pictures that Mahiru took of the group. And Mahiru, I really felt like her whole role, at least in, you know, the short amount of time that we've spent with her, she was kind of like the mom of the group. She was trying to kind of look after everyone, trying to make sure everybody gets along in at least some way. So I can actually appreciate this. Like, yeah, it looks a little bit weird. It's not necessarily the most appropriate look for a memorial, but unless she was part of the Hell's Angels or something, which I doubt Mahir was, unless that was a secret thing of her. But yeah, you know, like the bone candles or the candle holders, and then the long candles, they give up the creepy vibe. And then we're not even starting about the goat or ram, or I don't know what kind of animal, but it's definitely a skull of something. But you know, sure, the vibe is weird, but the idea, it's about the thought and idea, and I can appreciate that. If you look at it carefully, don't you feel like you can sense their feelings? Mahiru's not alone. She'll be with us now, and forever. Exactly. Every G's is Mahiru talking in spirit through us. This was probably made with those feelings.
Right?
So I definitely think, yep, it's a nice decoration.
I see.
After hearing what you say that, I'm starting to feel the same thing.
You...
You guys are simple-minded.
I don't really want to burn it.
Huh? It cannot be.
Was the person who made this...
Mahiru was really nice. She politely taught me how to tie my kimono. She was really good at taking care of others. Mahiru's probably lonely by herself. So I wanted to tell her that she's not alone, even if she's in heaven.
Hiyoko, you...
See, looks, don't judge a book by its cover. It may look like Hiyoko's trying to resurrect a demon version of Mahiru, but that's not her idea behind this, right?
I did want to make it look better, but unless I'm dancing, I'm so clumsy at whatever I do. I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry. I spoke out of turn without considering your feelings at all. Sorry, Hiyoko.
I'm sorry.
Well...
How should I put this? It looks like we misunderstood. Now that I take a closer look, it looks like you put a lot of thought into the decorations.
For now...
So, let's keep this thing around until we get off this island.
No.
No, it should come with us when we get off this island too. It should be a waste, or would be a waste, to leave behind such wonderful photos.
So, we're not gonna burn it?
Impossible! Of course not! We would never burn it!
You.
Weren't you the one who started shouting that?
I got it! Fine. Then I'll forgive you all. Except Mikan, of course.
What's her hate against Mikan? I don't understand it. Maybe we'll understand it at some point, but I don't understand it at the moment. So I feel bad for Mikan.
Why? Why are you so strict with me?
I see.
It's so unexpected.
Meow.
I really can't imagine Hiyoko being so vigilant and earnest about something.
Who cares about that?
Hiyoko has a very kind heart.
That's not it.
Kind? Oh, come on. It's not like that.
Jeez.
Jeez. Stop it already.
You don't have to be embarrassed.
Stop it.
Seriously. Stop it. Don't tease me.
Aww, Hiyoko is so adorable when she's embarrassed. Oh no. Prepare your buttocks, Mikan. You're gonna get chewed out again.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up, you pig-faced troll.
Why only me?
I don't know, Mikan. I don't know. At any rate, I hope this finally settled now. It's very like you guys to settle things like this. Really? It feels like we made such a huge fuss about it and finally settled things. That's just like you guys.
Well,
Little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. That's the reason why we can move forward without feeling despair towards our situation.
yep.
You guys are all splendid.
Splendid, huh?
This body is uncooperative.
I mean, I could really appreciate Chiaki. She's like trying to spread the good and hope vibes, you know? And somebody's got to do that, especially after, you know, an ending like it was in chapter 2. Normally the main feeling that people would be taken over by is despair at this moment, right? So it's good to have a person that's just going around trying to spread hope again. Just like, alright guys, you know, sure something fucked up just happened, but we gotta move on from that and just focus on the big deal, the hope. We just gotta be about the hope, guys. So she's spreading all the positive vibes and emotions to all of us. So thank you, Chiaki. I have arrived. Apologies for the wait.
What?
What the? What is this object that's releasing such a foul aura?
Impossible!
A malice clings to my hero, even after her death. We'll be sucked in if we look at it directly.
You're the worst.
Wow. This is a very hopeless object. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with malice. Let's just hurry up and destroy it. I can't stand to look at it for even one more second.
I'll destroy you!
Stand aside. I shall shatter this barbaric, blasphemous, false idol to pieces. Why can't we just, you know, take away the bad vibes from the memorial and you know, just change a couple of things here and there so that it will still have the intent and feelings and thoughts that Hiyoko put behind it, that it's still there, but it just looks a bit more appealing to everyone, you know? Because just the first thing that comes to mind when you see it, you just get shocked and just like, you know, burn it with fire, like Nekomaru said. But once you start to understand the feelings, which most of us have, but obviously new people that just entered the room, Nagito and the Gundam, don't really get the feeling behind it yet. So just make it look a little bit cheery, and then everybody will be happy with it. Now that those two are here, do you still think we're splendid? Looks like it's gonna take a little more time. I completely agree. The scene unfolding in front of me was so embarrassing. All I could do was sigh. But at least it was a peaceful scene. However, we didn't realize just how short-lived this peace would be. Even though we were finally bonding, a situation was brewing, like a huge fracture running between us all. And that would be the trigger for a truly horrible and atrocious incident. Not just for me, but for every single one of us. We just hadn't realized it yet. Chapter 3. Trapped by the ocean scent. Let daily life commence. Phew, I'm stuffed. I can't eat another damn bite.
Hey,
Man, you sure do eat a lot. Don't you worry about, like, you know, choking?
Yo,
I never get worried. You don't? Wait, what about Hiyoko? Is he really alright? I was so concerned. I could not sleep at all last night.
Huh?
Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm even more concerned.
If only I could have tended to his wounds somehow. I wish I wasn't so useless.
Well, I don't think you guys should worry about it.
you...
Do you just forget everything that happens when you eat?
Alright!
Now that I've got a belly full of food, I'm all set. So,
I'll show you my serious side.
leave the rest to me. I'll question Monokuma and avenge Hiyoko.
That's obviously wrong.
Avenge? He's not even dead.
Sheesh!
What vengeance? You just want to test your skill. Well, yeah. She flat out admitted it.
Hello.
Okay, everyone. Can I have your attention, please?
Meaningless.
Oh, it's you, Monomi. What do you want?
Jeez!
Man, your fun mood's over now thanks to you.
Did I just ruin the mood? Jeez! Don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today too. I know. We shouldn't be so mean towards Monomi because I'm pretty sure she just defeated the second, or is it the second or third Mono Beast?
Hey, who the hell are you? We're talking about something important, so go away.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Stop it!
Wait, no. I definitely don't want to be treated like an outsider.
Just what do you want? What do you mean by, I did my very best?
You finally asked me.
Hey!
Well, once again, I've defeated another Mono Beast. How do you like me now, huh? I worked hard, didn't I?
Good job,
Hey.
Monomi. If you've defeated a Mono Beast, that means...
Ding 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 ding!
That's right. You are now able to visit yet another island. So, let's all live happily ever after with each other this time. Okay? No more getting tricked by Monokuma. No more thinking about leaving this island.
Love, love!
Let's all live together peacefully as best friends. Love, love.
A new island, huh? Maybe now we'll finally find it. A way to get off this island and find home. No, that's the only thing we have. That's our one and only hope.
Could it be?
Huh? Are you guys thinking about leaving the island? Even though I just said not to?
Do you have a minute?
More importantly, Monomi, what happened to Fuyuhiko? Huh? Fuyuhiko? You see, I don't really know.
I won't be fooled!
Miss Sonia, can't you see it's a waste of time asking her? In the end, she's just Monokuma's ally.
You fiend.
You're also part of that mysterious World Ender organization, aren't you?
Hey! That's the organization that brought us to this island, right? Since you're the one who brought us to this island, that's gotta be... Hey!
It.
Hey, I don't know if you're a rabbit or a pig, but just what are you planning?
Huh?
This is a great opportunity. It's time you finally filled us in.
What a dilemma. But that's the only thing, or one thing, I can't say.
Bye-bye!
Truly, this is the tragedy of mild management, or middle.
Hold on a sec!
She ran away again. She's always like this when things get inconvenient for her. Maybe because of, we come across as inappreciative of her, or unappreciative, considering she just kind of helped us with a great deal.
Well,
Oh well, who cares about Monomi? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do?
However,
I do not think we should be exploring when Fuyuhiko is in danger.
hey,
But we must move forward, no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be. What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap.
there's something wrong with you.
Jeez! You're seriously just as annoying as Monokuma.
hey,
I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko. But is it really okay if we just stay here and do nothing? Isn't it better if we do what we can? I agree, Chiaki. Well, we can, huh? She's right. Let's try and find a way off this island before he comes back.
you are right.
Fuyuhiko will not recover any faster if we just stand around and do nothing.
I agree with Miss Sonia. Well, before you didn't. Or at least not with the... Before Miss Sonia expressed her opinion, you were on the opposite side of her opinion.
Alright!
Then it's decided. Let's explore and search for a new hope.
Wait,
So,
Wouldn't it be faster to just beat up the rest of the Mono Beasts and search for all the islands in one go?
Leave it to me.
If that strange-looking rabbit can defeat one, it should be easy for us too.
Hold on!
Hey, don't think about doing anything reckless.
Anyway, let's begin. Let's open the way to a hope-filled future with our very own hands. After all that, I feel like we're doing exactly what Nagito wants us to do. In order to prepare for exploring the new island, we left the restaurant. I don't think it's bad to do what Nagito wants us to do, because I feel like at the end of the day, we have the same goal. It's just we have an entirely different approach of reaching that goal. Well, not entirely different, but just kind of. There's a huge difference, I feel. But I think our end goal is the same. But Nagito is he's just looking at the big picture at Hope entirely. Whereas we're more focused on the events here because we don't know what's happening outside of here. And I feel like Nagito doesn't either, but indirectly he kind of represents, he has the right mindset for the entire situation of the entire world where everything stands now, you know, with the biggest, world's most tragic event in world history that happened in human history, and the current situation of hope and despair and how that's currently playing out in the world. But actually no one of us know about that. So we're thinking all differently than Nagito is. And in the big scheme of things, in the big picture, if your only goal is for Hope to succeed, then it's kind of fine, as cruel as it sounds, to have people be sacrificed for that cause. Which is why Fuyuhiko, what? Which is why Nagito doesn't really care that much if people die, as long as they died helping enforce and increase and just solidify and strengthen the general hope. Then it's fine for those people to die. Why do I confuse Fuyuhiko and Nagito? Anyway, then it's fine for Nagito that those people died. Because remember during those I think it was at the end of the class trial, I think it was actually when Fuyuhiko almost kind of sacrificed himself trying to save Peiko Peikoyama. He was like, what a waste for him to die like that. Because he didn't really die helping Hope strengthen, you know? So then it would be a waste in Nagito's eyes. But if you die helping and strengthening our hope for the people that are still alive, then he's like, oh yeah, that's a worthy sacrifice, that's good. But obviously to us it's like, oh no, shit, one of the people that is our friends just died, and we just, you know, feel shitty about that, but he just doesn't. So, but I feel like I went over most of that already, so. Anyway, new island to check out, so yeah, let's go over there right about now.